What's up, YouTube? Cuffverman221 here, and welcome back to a part of the German campaign for Heights Iron 4. We have Rommel's tanks moving over. So I'm trying to micro along the front lines here. So I do want to take Philadelphia, because currently when your men go into a new state, right, like New York area here, or New England and New York has plenty of supplies with our big fort, or their big port here. However, in New Jersey, we have no supplies because of the port is in Philadelphia. So, I pull back my attack temporarily from across the river so the U.S. can move some more troops out of there. I have these 4 units now attacking here, and these 6 units will attack this 1 unit here. Now we're going to continue our push. We also going to clean up our border with Canada, which is largely... I'm not really putting a lot of effort into the war with Canada, mainly because if I collapse the U.S., it's over. I don't need to... I have the Canadian cities. I don't want to go. I don't need to be fighting all the way out to wherever they're. I know we have Winnipeg and we have Toronto's right. Yeah, Ontario. Yeah, Toronto's right there. So I don't necessarily feel like fighting that. And I think there's often. Yeah, there's a victory point here at Columbia. So yeah, it's a pain to take Canada. And I have the major cities I want. I do have Quebec and Montreal. So. Anyway, let's get back into things and see if my grand plan works. Rommel's troops are still coming over. So, these men are losing. Why? We are attacking into the forest with no supplies. Okay then, that makes perfect sense. Wow, the low supplies is absolutely killing us here. Now, why did our supplies just jump up here? Resistance strength incoming. Okay, New York, you're getting better area. Well, New England and New York will now be bumped up. And what about your ports? I'll just bump these up also. You know what happened? My 29 divisions that were around here decided to engage. How does the U.S. have enough? See, that's what I don't get. Okay, we're a little bit better now, but yeah, the low supplies is killing us. I desperately need Philadelphia. Because if I can capture this, I will be set, guys. He's being countered though. They have air support. Okay, that has been improved. Night vision. Yeah, guys, like, I am kind of stuck right here. We need to break out of this bottleneck here in New Jersey. Come on, guys, everybody. Let's go. Please, please, capture this. This will give us a massive supply if we're able to capture this. Come on. You can do it, man. 6 days, come on. No! Oh, this game. I love it. I'm just so outnumbered down here. On the bright side, we're literally sinking the U.S. fleet. Like, they're going to the bottom here. 49 subs. Amazing. So I think we're starting to capture Philadelphia. Supplies are pretty bad. Yeah, 13. You know what I should do? I like this idea. Okay, New Jersey. I'll build a port here, and that will help you. Okay, I'm just making sure these guys are all being built. So you have a port in a month, and that should help. Okay, we have done what I wanted to do. We did kind of separate these forces here, so that is good. Oh, did I not take... Did they take Ottawa? I don't know if I had Ottawa or not. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, Rommel's forces should be here. Okay, Rom, are you ready to make a difference? Because your tanks are going to go right here. Around Baltimore. Okay, what I want to do is I want to cut off these forces here on the peninsula. Okay, we do have this air base. I need to... There's still a lot of enemy fighters in the sky, though. I don't remember them. Let's get some support here. So we have our close air support. Yeah, I'll grab these guys. I'm grabbing whatever I have. Basically, a lot of these close air support ones, and then we'll just deploy them. We seem to be lacking range, and we have the base insufficient supplies. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. Well, we're working on that, aren't we? Rommel's tanks are going to come down and blitzkrieg through. I'm telling you guys, if I just get this nice break in Philadelphia, we will be set. We will really... I'm trying to make sure we don't let these guys escape, though. You know, I hope this doesn't become the same situation where it's the Japanese and invaded the U.S., because that one did not work. Okay, see where it's low supplies. Okay, there's no way that they should be... Oh, they can pierce our armor, though. This is fascinating, and these guys are able to hold out. We have 19 Panzer divisions here. Yeah, I was going to say they shouldn't be able to hold out. Is that port built yet? Okay, March 10th. Okay, wonderful. Rommel just took those guys. Okay, Rommel. After you're done fighting these guys, attack. Quick, men, everyone attack Philadelphia. Not even kidding. Because then we can clean up all our forces here. I'm going to actually send one of your divisions, Rommel, here. Or a couple of them here. Just to cut off. I don't want any forces reinforcing here. Okay, literally everyone's here. Come on, let's do this. Oh, this game is amazing sometimes. I like how my guys are just... Oh, you know what? They have no supplies out here. This is not meant to supply. There's like 6 supplies out here. All the U.S. forces out here are literally getting themselves killed here. Oh, that's amazing. Love it. Okay, let's cut off forces here. Okay, I like how we're like barely winning now. Okay, Rom, another division we'll attack with. I mean, look how many divisions we have attacking Philadelphia here. This is like the Battle of Philadelphia. Oh my goodness, that must... How does that not give us supplies? We have the port. You know, the port must be damaged. Okay, well, this port is probably... Is it damaged at all? The infrastructure is pretty damaged here, but the port shouldn't be. Is this in the same province? These guys have no supplies. Okay, Rommel, I want your... Oh, you know what? Your tanks, you want to go back up here. I know we're going to suffer with supplies, Rommel, but your tank's going to be right here for right now. You have to kill these American units. But seriously, though, how is the air war going? I've lost 300 fighters. They lost... How are we... Oh, yeah, they lost... Okay, support. That counts. So they're losing support fighters. Okay, I'm also started building an aircraft carrier. Once that research is done for the number 3 one, we'll do that. Let's keep making the submarine detection thing even better. Oh, hello. I wonder if they could get themselves cut off, all these units right here. Okay, Rom, I want half your troops to attack right here. And if we do this together, we could actually cut off these forces here and wipe them out. Okay, guys. Okay, we have the port at Newark. Are we still dying on supplies here? This is amazing. These guys are too heavy. You know what? Do I have... Cancel Panzer. Do I have... Ooh, we need a logistics company. Okay. Give those guys logistics. You guys don't have logistics either. Wow, I was neglecting my troops here. I don't know how many guys are actually using this, but I'm going to give them logistics. Okay, so that will give us a ton of more supplies, hopefully. So my men can stop using supplies. These guys are surprisingly, even though with no supplies, they're not really losing too many units. Okay, so we're doing work. Looks like they have a lot of supplies on this province here, which is Northern Ontario. And they're getting a little bit from here, but not really too much. I'm going to try to cut these units off, maybe. You know, I'm totally happy. I don't want my units necessarily pushing too far there. Just want to get our supply stuff sorted out here. Let's see, we're river crossing, low supplies. It's like minus, that's half our attack is just gone here. Excellent. That aircraft carrier has finished. Let's go into our supplies. I will take your oil, USSR. By the way, we're gonna, when this war is over, by the way, we're gonna take everything we can from the US. Like, we're going like full blown, like we're annexing this completely. There's tons of steel here. It's a great country to actually take over. Okay, my guys are actually, you know, if you want to surround, that works too, guys. Like, totally feel free to do that. Like, multiple units, I like this idea. Like, surround. I like how we have no issues with supplies, so I can cut these guys off. And I'll attack. Yeah, they're really no threat up here. These US units, they're not really even pushing. Ooh, you know what's even better? If you guys grab Buffalo. Oh yeah, the US is trying to get their units back from Canada. Now they can always go through Detroit, but... Okay, the US seems to have pulled off their units, so I'm going to start blitzing again. Let's go down the Delmarva Peninsula here. For you guys who aren't from the States, it's, well, even parts from, people from the United States haven't even heard that. It's the Delaware, Virginia, Maryland, Delmarva. Because Delaware, Virginia, Maryland. It's our peninsula here. Virginia owns this, Maryland owns this part, and Delaware owns a certain part too. So we've just captured, no, don't let Baltimore fall. So we're right outside Washington. Okay, guys, let's finish these guys off here. So the tanks have been critical. Rommel's troops can actually take Washington if we're careful. We are getting pushed back though a little bit in the middle area here. We're still trying to take that area. We've got out of the bottleneck of New Jersey. But it looks like we're about to capture Washington. So I want you to stay here and hold it. So the U.S., wow, the U.S. is not even close. They're 74%. So I need to keep blitzing here. We have to take their new capital, which is... Oh, darn, it's Los Angeles. It's across the country. You know, let's keep taking smaller. We'll keep taking cities. Okay, let's talk about your front line. It is here. And... whose front line is this? Yeah, dude, your front line is here. Thank you. Let's have this infantry capture this. I really need Rommel. Like, I need enough infantry down here to actually hold Washington. Because I want Rommel's troops to cut across Pennsylvania to Pittsburgh here and cut off these units. Because I think we're very capable of doing. I'm going to start doing that, actually. Because I want my troops to push. Like, absolutely, guys. Try to push these guys back. I do need our full forces, though, right here. I need them to really get down there, though. I don't really... Canada's just kind of a sideshow up here. See, what's great is that they can declare war on Iran, Iraq, and they're not automatically in my faction. Because if I was at war with the USSR, they would join. So Union always does that. Keep pushing, men. We will push, and we will surround, and we will overwhelm. Go, men, go. So we're gaining some territory, we're losing some territory. We have everyone just hanging out back here, not doing their job. Yeah, I know they're standing here because it'll overwhelm our current supply base, but I don't care. Brilliant, we have a ton of units now surround. Oh my goodness, close the pocket. Oh no, they're retreating. Okay, good. Men, close the pocket. Everyone. Wipe out these divisions. So U.S. casualties should skyrocket. They already lost 1 million men. That's what you have to do in Hearts of Iron. So we got like a bunch of divisions here. We got about... It's not going to show me if I zoom out. 15 divisions there. We have complete domination of the skies. The US has been put out of commission. I like how my tanks are just pushed all the way up to here. I would like to extend this guy's front line here. Actually, I mean, his troops are in a good position here, but I want them to be, yeah, I'm happy where they are currently. How is supply doing? Not great, but we're pushing into different territory here, so. It's because the infrastructure is destroyed. It's damaged 8 out of 8. Let's go to Philadelphia, or Pennsylvania. That is #1 priority. We're working on the docks and stuff to improve our supplies, but we're shooting down U.S. planes left and right. I think we need another push. We're going to be going through the... This guy's like pure tanks. Yeah, we need to redraw this. We need to make it like this. Okay, Rommel's tanks. I'm going to send you down here, Rommel. I'm going to do some micromanaging of your forces. Yeah. Mike, we've captured this much of the USA. You think they'd surrender? You know, I was playing some EU4 and watching some of it, like some of the, when they do those developer clashes things, and you just look at the, like, let's get EU, okay, this game's been out for like 3 months. EU4 has been out for years, and they have plenty of DLCs, but they needs to be like, it shouldn't be, the US should say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna have like, where's the white piece? Like, it's, like, you literally get destroyed after the war, if you start losing. Like, it's kind of annoying. There's Norfolk, Virginia, where Virginia Beach is located. As they're on vacation this summer. Okay, I don't know what front line these guys think they want to go to. Okay, I'm just going to click Garrison. I'm going to get rid of that. I think they're trying to go into some front line. Because I'm going to start pushing and cut off units along the coast here. This is actually very successful. I made the United States a lot of times in this game, and it's one of the great ways to do it. And my traditional army keep fighting along the mountains here, just holding with tanks. He is so outnumbered here, it's not even funny. There's just so many, there's just problem is they have no supplies. So even these guys could, yeah, probably win because they have no supplies. Might be good to just cut off these units too and just let them starve up there. Okay, Rommel. Cut off 6 divisions here. Looks like we're going over the river here. That's okay though. We should be able to beat these guys, I think. Either way, 5 divisions is a success. Yeah, so these are 5 divisions. We just want to capture that port so they'll have no supplies. And that way we won't be attacking over a river. I don't think there's a river here. No. But yeah, I do wish there's more diplomacy options. I just wish some like total annexation. Like, if you're gonna lose a war in EU4, like you don't have to necessarily. You can just white peace, or you can do a partisan or a separate negotiation, right? If the war's going poorly for you, you might as well just say, okay, you know what, hey, we'll talk USSR or something. Not that I think I'm gonna have an issue with the USSR, but just some thoughts there. My 2 cents, I guess you could say. Yeah, we're pushing these guys back over the Appalachian Mountains here. Supply is looking pretty good. A little not as great in Virginia here, but... And we are working on repairing the supply in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which is giving us tons of supply now. My units are kind of concentrated down here. Oh, yes. Come on. More cutoffs. This is what I love about this game. It's like hands down one of my favorite things, just cutting off a bunch of divisions like this. So much satisfaction. It's because you can actually, it's like executing a chess move, like, successfully. You're just like, amazing. It's like I don't actually play chess that much. Can't remember, I think I played chess like once in the last 6 years, but that's how I'd kind of compare it. I'm sure you guys just love seeing the blitzkrieg I'm doing here. I'm just wiping out forces left and right. I like this. This is fun for me. And we keep kicking more and more U.S. guys out of the ocean. You know what I can do? I wonder how many ships are there? All the U.S. ships are right here. Well, no, they're here. No, they're not here. Okay, so you know what we should do? All my aircraft that are right here, these 900 guys, I'm going to put them over by Washington and then tell them to go patrol the coast, because that'll give us a lot closer range. Okay, what's going on here with you guys? No supply, I see. Why? We have 2. Wow, we're in the red here. How do we get 10 all of a sudden here? No, like, actually, what the hell just happened? How are we at 10? Local infrastructure, controlling the incoming province. Wow, okay. Well, you know what we have to do at this point? We have to get Charleston then. Boy, we're taking some attrition now. At least logistics will be helping us. I just realized I don't have a ton of population. There we go, 5 million people. Too many people are in this kind of state here. US, you think you'd want to surrender. Like, please just do. Okay, we sunk another sub. Yeah, the US is not having their best day, but I've really taken a lot of casualties trying to take these guys out. Hoping we can get another port. I figure the ports will help. Let's make sure we're also repairing the infrastructure. So that would be Virginia. Thank you. Maryland. Well, I don't need to worry about the factory in Maryland. Okay, infrastructure. So repairing the infrastructure we're currently having. Because when you fight over the infrastructure, you know, it's going to have an effect on your troops. And my troops are in the red. 9 now. You know, we might actually be getting pushed back a little bit here. Oh, I hate the noise. Okay, dude. Why can't we do that? Okay, let's see. So this guy's army is 30 men, right? Okay, here's what we need to do. We need to resort our front lines. I'm going to change your color to, like, green for a second so I can actually see the difference. And the lines are too similar. Okay, Mr. Pink Guy. This is not your concern. This area is. Okay. Okay, so your divisions are all going to be right here. And Mr. Green Guy's divisions going to be right here. So I'll have the smaller army kind of in the south here. Great, so that should be less divisions here. And then Rommel's doing his own thing. Okay, so that should help. I should have a lot of my divisions moving around. This should help with our supply issues here. The bigger armies seem to be going in this province. Wow, look at that. 75 in Ohio here. However, pink player, pink guy, I need you to have this part here too. War's messy, guys. You know, I have to keep drawing front lines. Now, the problem is they could just push in here, and that is an issue. So I'm going to tell some of my guys to move down here so they don't try to outflank me. I think they're a little more concerned, though, about this area in the south, where I will just keep cutting off and flanking with Rommel's troops. Trust me, we'll be doing this in the USSR. Did the port help at all? I mean, we're repairing the infrastructure. Let's look if there's any kind of other things I can repair. Pennsylvania, South Carolina infrastructure. Ohio infrastructure. Any kind of ports I can repair? No. Okay, as long as we're just repairing infrastructure here, like this is critical. Because that's what's hurting our stuff. Wow, I just got all my... Oh, goodness, Rommel's whole army is cut off. See, I'm looking at repairing infrastructure, and that's what happens. Okay, guys, like, seriously, though. Like, actually push. Like, Rommel needs your help. I don't think my tanks can do this alone. Okay, I don't care however way you get this done, man. Okay, good. Oh, the encirclers may become encircled themselves. Nope. Yes. No. Oh, this game. I love it. I mean, how many? I probably have like. Let's see. I have 144 hours in this game, so that shows you how much I like it. Okay, bro. Let's move up here. When your men get there, we'll make a plan. Same thing with you, amigo. So we can hopefully go onto greener pastures. As Rommel's forces are still feeling the burden of supplies here. Now, are there any real enemy? There's no enemy bombers in sight. Oh, they just lost it. You see, the U.S. fleet is so small now. Carrier 3, a couple battleships, like, really not too bad. Okay. Yes, guys, I do have red forces down here now. We're a little weaker up top. Not really a big deal. I kind of want to make it so these guys... How are they getting supplies? They have force... I probably should have... You know, now the U.S. is... Yeah, this is going to be an issue. I almost need more troops over here. The problem is supply is so bad. I'm going to try to outflank again a little bit. Even just like a small guy like this to Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, have this guy stay back here. See, just gonna keep making small little pockets. I have the armor to do it also. Cutting off enemy forces. You know, a lot of their industry of the United States is here. I'm just kind of stuck along the mountains here, but, you know, we had no presence in the south here. Now we're pushing, so. 11 days? Are you kidding me? Because of some hills? Well, I'll just cut off these troops here. Just cut off, I don't mind if it's just 2 units. Okay, I think we need some more troops over here, too. I don't really... Do I need more? Yeah, why not? More tank divisions can never hurt, actually. I'm just going to have them join this guy's army. Good, we beat them. 2 more divisions cut off. Okay. US, will you please just surrender already? Please. I beg you. Help out. Okay, I just realized we lost track of time. We're now 30 minutes into the part. I'll see you guys in the next one where we continue our push to the United States and into West Virginia, well, into the southern part of Virginia here, and keep cutting off U.S. forces. So I'll see you guys then. Cover my 221 signing off.